Diabetic shoes for seniors. Putting yourselves in the best shoes. We already know that proper management is key in successful care and control of diabetes. Older aged people are more prone to develop diabetes, especially due to overweight and lack of mobility. They fall prey to type 2 diabetes mellitus. According to studies, uncontrolled diabetes, especially in the later age, can lead to life-threatening complications such as cardiovascular disease, kidney disease, stroke, and foot disease. This foot disease itself can lead to a very serious condition known as gangrene, which, if not controlled early, can result in permanent foot disability or amputation. The most important solution to avoid this grave problem, as advised by doctors, is to take extra care of your feet and monitor common complications of uncontrolled diabetes. If you're an elderly person with diabetes, the poor circulation and damaged nerves in your feet make your feet more susceptible to cuts, rashes, ulcers, bruises, and other common foot complaints. One easy but recommended way to take special care of feet and prevent such problems in seniors is to wear diabetic shoes. However, wearing diabetic shoes does not mean that you just go and buy a pair of such shoes for yourself. With so much variety and price range in the market, finding a diabetic shoe has become easier than ever. However, the real challenge is of choosing the diabetic shoes that could best and properly fit your feet. How to choose properly fitted diabetic shoes. The following criteria help to make your choice easier as you look for diabetic shoes with proper fitting. Number 1. Stable and wider. Your diabetic shoes should not be too big or too small. If they're too small, they will squeeze your arteries and reduce the amount of circulation to your feet. Similarly, if they're too big, it may result in blisters and rashes. Just make certain that you wear shoes that fit your feet the right way. An ideally fitted diabetic shoe is wider and deeper than a regular shoe. Number 2. Lightweight and seamless. Diabetic shoes should be lightweight and seamless on the inside to avoid inside rubbing or friction. You should be aware that this friction eventually results in the formation of blisters and hot spots on your feet. Number 3. Spacious for toes. The shoes should ideally provide ample space for the movement of your toes, as most infections can easily be started in the toe area due to constant rubbing from the shoe material. Shoes should also be spacious in the shank areas. Likewise, you should have enough space across the balls of your feet and instep. The only area where the shoe should fit snugly is in the area that surrounds the heels. Wide-fit shoes that are designed for large feet or wide feet can solve this issue. Number 4. Should match with the foot arch. Your diabetic shoes should match the natural arch of your feet. The lack of arch support may press or puncture the blood vessels in your feet, especially if you're unable to feel sensation in your foot due to neuropathy. You might not detect the pain, and the complications may become aggravated. Number 5. Well ventilated. The shoes should have extra ventilation to reduce dampness and heat that can lead to infections. Benefits of properly fitted diabetic shoes. Number 1. Prevent complications. Shoes that fit properly and are well ventilated can help to prevent grave complications of diabetes, like diabetic foot gangrene, calluses, and blisters. Number 2. Reduce risk of foot ulcers. Properly fitted shoes relieve the excessive pressure on your feet. It must be noted that this pressure can lead to burning ulcers, infections, or the breakdown of your foot skin. Shoes that are not comfortable or wide enough can cause this sort of excessive rubbing and pressure. Number 3. Prevent infections. Clinical studies and trials show the most common cause of foot amputations in people with diabetes are foot gangrenes, which are caused by skin infections in the feet. Therefore, wearing properly fitted, neat and clean diabetic shoes can help you effectively control the risk of developing any such infections. Number 4. Improve your exercise capacity and fitness. Exercise and physical activity is a must for all people with diabetes to avoid complications like heart attack or stroke. Diabetic shoes that make you comfortable during jogging, brisk walking, or running can directly enhance your well-being and hours of physical activity. All in all, today you can find diabetic shoes in many forms, like sports footwear, women's styles, casual styles, dress shoes, and even shoes that stretch to allow extra room for swollen feet. All you need to do is be careful when choosing the best fit for yourself, and it's not just a matter of buying the proper shoe. It's actually about choosing the properly fitted shoe. For more informational articles and videos, please visit www.forlifesnextphase.com.